Hello, boys and girls. We're back for another round of the EG Civics. Tonight we're at Castle Combe, or Castle Combe, depending on how far south you're from. We've just done qualifying. We cut out qualifying for myself just because it's nice to get straight into it. I think we qualified second, but that was like last lap, somehow muddled through. We're quite a bit off the pace. We're about half a second off the pole time, but it's really close behind us. So I think tonight is going to be pretty close. Castle Combe, pretty kind of flat out circuit, really fast. So there might be a bit of slipstreaming, and yeah, I think it's going to be difficult for people to pull away as long as we can, stay nice and tidy behind them. So let's see if race 1 is launched. Okay, so we'll launch that now, and we will jump in without further ado. All right, so I think we've got about 10 on the grid this evening. Hello, if you're watching, if you've stuck it on and you are racing, remember to turn off or turn on your ABS. That's literally the only setup choice you have. Yeah, how many we got in? Let's have a look. So you can see 9. It's better than last week, and it should be pretty close. I was 5th up to the last point. It's really quite difficult to nail the chicanes around here. If you nail the chicanes, you're yeah, you can get and keep the rest of it pretty mediocre or reasonable. That's where the lap time is. So it'll be interesting to see what it's like when we're racing, because it's so much more difficult to go side by side. 1 minute 50 to go. Max Tad in the chat. So Max is on pole. It says I'm on pole, but that is not correct. It's actually Max, and he did like a 1:10.7, I want to say. And we were on like an 11.2 or 3. And that's probably him flat chat on the throttle as well. So it should be pretty close. Why did I get pipped? I might have been pipped by Matt Davies. So who's that? Let's have a look. So we jump in the car. I'm not on pole, but I'm on the inside. So it looks like Max Tad on pole, then Matt Davies. So I didn't see that. I jumped out the server, and Max has pipped me to second place. And then we've got Rob Fowler alongside us. I don't know if this really gives you any better view. Probably not. You can see a bit out of the side window for this anyway. 40 seconds to go. They'll rev their engines and you start crapping yourself. So there's Ross Parker behind. So yeah, Max Tad in front of us on the right. Matt Davies in second. We're in third. Then we got Rob Fowler in fourth on the left hand side of us. And then Ross Parker behind us. Ross Parker should be pretty good because he drives Civics around here. There we go, we have got a gear in real life. Well, an EK, but it's close enough, isn't it? Right, let's get into it. A little bit of wheel spin, but not too bad. As they all buzz down to turn 1. Need to try and stay strong on the inside here. Went down second there because that was quite a slow mid-corner speed, so I felt like we had to take another gear. Remember to change to... Right, so we've got Matt Davies and Max Tad in front of us. Hopefully we can stay with these boys. That's what we like to see, nice little bit of battling going on. So they were side by side, so they were really compromised through the chicane. That's allowed Stephen Paul behind us, who's in fourth, to come alongside. We're a little bit compromised here, so just want to carry good speed down this straight because we don't want to invite the rest of the pack onto our, or in our back bumper. Matt Davies is getting away a little bit, better slipstream here. Should we bump draft? It's too risky. Really tricky braking point into that kind of turn one. Got Stephen on the inside having a look, but we're going to brake very deep to try and defend that, but he's managed to get around the outside on the exit. We need these two leaders to hold each other up. I'd like to just settle down and just run our own race, but we're not able to do that. Oh, contact behind, so that's John Walker and Rob Fowler who've got together. Rob Fowler's lost out quite a lot there. It's given us some nice breathing space though, so we're going to try and look at going forward. Oh, awful. Just keep it pinned on the grass, shall we? It's probably just as quick. Craig Fulton's disconnected already. See if we can actually put down some reasonable laps, because I've been all over the place so far. So certainly Max Tad knows this circuit very well, because I think he's local. Not sure about Stephen Paul, and I don't really have a clue where I'm going, to be honest. Just need to put Stephen under a little bit of pressure. Oh, I got very close to the tyre wall there. A little bit of bumping. Stephen's gone a little bit deep, but we had to lift off in order to not run into the back of him. We're a little bit too close to get behind him. Changed too early. Can we do anything into this? Oh, little nudge. I'll have to give him that. Come on, Stephen. Come on, VTEC! God! Yeah, too deep on the brakes. Little nudge at the back, and he just couldn't get it stopped. Hopefully everything's working okay. Looks like a good little battle up front. Who have we got behind us then? So that's Josh Copeland behind us. I need to stop driving like a bit of a muppet, to be honest. Do a little bit of concentrating. So Josh is having a good night so far. Good run through the final corner compared to Stephen. It wasn't a great run, but better than Stephen, so might just have to go a little bit defensive down here. Come on, VTEC. So easy to drop out through that turn one. Take loads of curb on the inside there, because the front just pulls it round as long as you're on power. Front two, looks like Max has got away. Not very good into there. Can't quite seem to pick the braking. Did I say that the chicanes were important? Because they definitely are, and I am terrible through there. Side by side in the mirror then. I'm going too deep. The two Red Bull liveried cars behind us, so there's Stephen Paul and Josh Copeland. They've definitely got a run on me as well, so they're side by side. You can see them. One's the blue car and one's like a brown colour. Come on, we're about a second off the pace really. All of the curb. Just keep it pinned. This is not pretty. I'm just going way too deep, nearly everywhere. I think I'm being scared into braking deep or something, because I've got those two right on my arse now. I just need to do whatever I was doing in qualifying, because we were nearly a second quicker than this, at least over half a second. And when I take that line, I do drop out of VTEC, and it is noticeable. Kind of two ways to go for the chicane. Just try and straight line it, or really chuck the car in to rotate it, but it doesn't seem that consistent when you're trying to attack and get the car rotated. Oh, come on, Paul. Terrible, this. Not good. Somehow the leaders haven't escaped too far at the road. They're a good 5 seconds, but it's not too bad. Might do a lap on the circuit. 4 minutes to go. Third position, we've got Josh 1.4 behind us. When you stay in VTEC, you just go wide. You maybe need to take a different line and go a bit wider on the entry. Josh has lost a position to Stephen and Rob. Stayed on the circuit. Looks like Matt Davies has caught Max in front, whether they're just going a little bit slowly for the show, I'm not sure. Oh, come on, Paul! Cannot get around that last corner. Yeah, they're really close. That's Matt through on Max at the moment. Slightly better. Still scrappy though. I really don't feel like I'm really approaching that corner as you should. Terrible look. Oh, not a good one. Oh, and there's an incident up front. They're off. There's no damage, so come on. Oh, he's waiting for Matt, but I'm not interested in that. You'll probably still be past me, boys, because I'm slow as a slow thing today. Oh, 2 minutes to go. Defense mode. White line it. Look at the run. Nos. I'm going to go for third. And try and get a good run out. Try and break the slipstream a little bit. He's got Max right behind him. There's a bit of a double slipstream going on here. Oh, that's a big slipstream. Just slammed my foot into the footwell there, you know. Oh, how's he got such a good... Oh my god, I'm going backwards, boys. Let's give him a... Oh, now we've got bloody Stephen on our arse, I think. Ah, see? I got excited and now I'm under threat for fourth or second, third. I'll get it there in the end. No, come on, let's just drive proper. Please don't comment on how badly I'm driving this evening, because I'm very aware. Right, I just want to get a good run out of here. Not great. Will we get a slipstream? Max is having a little fit there. Try to stay with them when they're battling. Will this be the last lap? I'm not sure. Two laps to go, so I think there'll be one more after this. Felt like I needed to take third there. I'm not sure if I should have, but all over the place this evening. Still got Stephen behind us. A close little battle up front with these two. We've been at it pretty much all race. Will there be some last lap drama? Somehow I managed to find half a second on this last lap. Right, we need to take a normal line and carry all the speed we can. Well, that was close. Who won it? Matt Davies. I think it's over. Let's go for a bit of farming. Dirt rally. Yep, fancy going this side of that board. Bit of understeer on the grass. It's not fantastic, I won't lie. Oh my word. Been attacked by a JCB. I think... Well, I'm not sure what's going on, but there's something going on with this car. I think the physics may have... There's no damage on. But there definitely is. Okay. Let's jump out. Because... Oh no. Can I get out? Jump out the server because the next one looks like it's already begun. Quick, quick, quick. Race 1. No, it still says in progress. That was quite a good race. Terrible drive. I was all over the place. No idea what's going on there. Well, I do. I'm not driving very well. I'm being a bit hopefully this next one will be a little bit better. Why is it not started yet? Ooh, it's started. Okay, let's jump in. Okay. So race 2. This is the last race of the the season. We had a few issues midway through due to Christmas, and a few guys getting the days mixed up. And well, not so much that actually. It was my fault for not running the evening very well on. I think it was round 2. Yes, so this is technically the last round. We may rerun one of the Donny rounds. We'll put a little, poll out and see what the thoughts are on that. Wow, they're big harness straps, aren't they, in the back of the Civic, all the way back to the rear of the car. Yeah, so this is technically the last one, but we did have a bit of a whoopsie halfway through. Hopefully we are still live. We are still live. That's good then. Had a little moment there where I didn't think that it was actually streaming, but would it have really mattered? Probably not. It was a terrible race for me. Load the base setup. One minute to go, and then we'll crack on. I think we need to reduce the time between races to make it even quicker. I know a lot of you will be been back to work today. Well, not today, but this week. Fortunately for me, I've had this week off, so that's been nice. Give us a chance to catch up with things around the house and sort some stuff out to do with this area, which will be showing off very, very soon. But yeah, for now, just more streaming, maybe the odd iRacing video, but it's just getting chance to do it all. So here we go, 12 seconds to go. First gear, here we are. So this is finishing positions from the other race, I think. So third, yeah. An okay start. There's an incident there. Oh, we'll take that. Saw that in the mirrors. So that's taken out the leaders. We've got Ross behind us, who's pretty quick. I just lifted off in that turn 1 because I could see the car in the mirror. I don't think the leaders could have done anything about that though. They were just too far forwards. Didn't even see who came skittling through, but I fully expect those boys to be back through the pack onto the back of us with their pace. And we've got Ross right on our tail as well. So it's going to keep the race very interesting behind us. And hopefully I don't totally crack under pressure, which is more than likely, I must say. Got a reasonable run compared to Ross, so Ross has now got Rob Fowler alongside him. You can see the green, red and orange car has just managed to get past the black car, so just got a much better run onto that long straight, and we know Rob is... Oh, and Ross has stacked it into the wall. So yeah, that's not good then. I'm sure that's Quarry, isn't it? I don't know Castle Combe very well, but I think that's Quarry Corner, and that's where everyone seems to stack it, to be honest. So Ross is showing his local knowledge there and crashing at the crash spot, and now we've got Rob Fowler behind us. What can we do? Let's try and put in some reasonable pace and some laps. I mean, just a few corners would do. Don't want much. Always feels like you're slowing that down too much in that final corner, which I think I am, but Rob's definitely got a better run through there. Rob's on a good run here. Gonna have to defend. Good choice, Rob. We live to tell, or live. What's the phrase? I don't know. Some another day. Ooh, sorry, Rob. Survive another day. Why can't I think of the bloody thing? Never mind. Right, let's concentrate on the actual race. Oh God, he's got a good run there. Yeah. Okay, okay. Oh, he's bottled it quite early on the brakes there. Didn't fancy just sending it round the outside, but he is now up the inside. For the chicane, he's got this one. Okay, so can we get... No. It's gone a little bit deep there. Just keep the foot in and hope that... So we're going to go for the inside. He's not defended too hard. Squeezed us. Okay, we've got a big gap behind us though. Something must have happened. It looks like they're having a fantastic race behind us. Really close race in the distance behind. So it's just me, myself and Rob then, 7.5 minutes to go. See if we can keep it on the black stuff. A little lock up from Rob, and I've dropped out of the VTEC as a result of getting off throttle. Still okay on lap time. Having to brake there just so he didn't run into the back of him. Tried to kind of leave that to last minute, but he had good braking. This corner's so important. Was that a valid lap? 11.1, pretty good. In the slipstream. There's no fooling Robert. Wow, very deep. Too deep there, really. Probably gained a little bit of an advantage by not losing anything there. Still not nailed the braking for that one. Oof. Need a good run down here, otherwise we might lose touch. Use the grass. Rob's doing it, so we'll do it as well. I think it is actually slightly quicker. Rob's been a little bit earlier on the brakes through here, but "5 minutes 15 to go." Kind of just throwing it through that chicane now. Max Tad in third. Will he catch us? I hope not. He's miles behind. So we're pretty much, or we might have lost a little bit to Rob on this lap. So Max is 6.5 seconds behind. All the grass and a bit more. All the track and a bit more. Although I'd probably spend more time on the grass, so probably not far off. Rob's got really crossed up there. Little bump. Got to put him under some pressure, haven't we? Get him thinking. I'm not very good at this racing thing, am I? Where is he? Come on, Rob. Oh, God. We'd have to let Max through. Just a little touch. Right, so we need to be able to let Rob through. 3 minutes to go. We know Max is going to be quicker than us, so we just need to do this somewhat strategically. It's flashy, flashy. Well, that was off the track, Max. I was just shutting the door there because he was all over the grass. Okay, I'm going a bit slowly here. It doesn't help that he's watching my stream. Not gonna lie. Hurry up, Rob. So we need to let Rob through. Oh, Max got it all wrong there. So we did tap up the back of Max, but he had lost it. Okay, I'm going to let Rob through here. And then use a slipstream from Max. Okay, so we've got Rob back through. Only 30 seconds to go, so this will be not many laps to go. Rob's not managed to fend off Max there. Oh God. I really am shit. So there'll be one lap after this. So all of that messing around trying to get Rob through didn't really pay off, did it? But hey, I think we'd have been... Oh God. We'd have been way off Max if we'd have let him through and then had to wait for Rob. So just letting those gaps close up a little bit has at least allowed them to battle in front. God, they've absolutely pulled away. This is good though, fighting. Go on, Rob. Can't let him have it. I'll find a decent line around this circuit if I'm lucky by the end of the evening. No tips whatsoever in this video on how to drive, because it's been pretty awful. Okay, so we're probably going to take home third. Was we third in the first one as well? I think we were. Oh! Thought there was a bit of contact there, but no, just a bit of tyre smoke. Come on. Every lap. Not sure why it's kicked me back to the pits. Maybe I was too naughty. So what times are we doing? Like, way slower, like half a second slower. And then Matt Davies quick, who had the incident very early on. Yeah, just really scruffy on my part. Jesus, I just need to just be a bit more consistent. I'm maybe just chatting away too much today. I'm not really concentrating. So we'll stay a little quieter for this race 3, which is the reverse grid race. So it's going to be carnage anyway. I was kind of gifted that race and still managed to screw it up. So yeah, race 3, reverse grid race. Yeah, that's about all there is to say. Oh God, it started already. Fantastic. Yeah, let's see if we can do anything. We can't do anything about them. We're just not driving well enough. Don't know the circuit enough. Different braking points, different turning points, different line every lap. So that never really goes well, does it? Am I on the same qualifying position again, even though this is a reverse grid race? I am. Should be good at it by now, eh? So we've got Stephen Paul, Josh Copeland, Matt Davies. Or is that John Walker's car? John Walker not in here yet, so it's really frustrating that the list. Let's get on the game view, shall we? Why would it work? Ah, maybe it has worked. It has worked. I was looking at the wrong screen. Yeah, I don't know why the running order is all out of whack. No idea. Maybe it's correct from second onwards, but I don't know. I really don't. 1:10 to go. Friday night, it's always nice, isn't it? Even though we've just had a big long holiday, it's still nice to know you've got the weekend to chill out, eat some more food, and worry about work on Monday. I'm not looking forward to work on Monday. Pretty sure I'm going to go into work and someone's going to go, "You're going away for 2 weeks and then 3 and then 10. No, not quite 10. I hope not. Right then. We've got another race on Sunday actually. We've got a new series. Can't remember which... we're 6th. Can't remember which car, but it's an ACC championship. All single make. So yeah, that'll be on Sunday, so that's a couple of days from now. Today being Friday. So we'll be back to stream that, and then back to work. You'd have to say that Matt Davies is probably favourite. Bullshit. Who was that? I think that was Ross on my side, just totally squeezed us against the inside of the circuit. So what's going on there? Rob's just not accelerated. Are they going to do a safety car? Sometimes they will do. Yeah. Right, okay, so what you're seeing here is a self-induced safety car. So I got squeezed onto the... I was basically alongside, got squeezed onto the grass by, I'm sure it was Ross's car on the left-hand side. And then... yeah. I probably could have braked. So I think it was Stephen lost it in front of me. But sometimes if you brake in the middle of the straight, that's even worse. So I tried to go round. Well, that didn't work. Don't know if Stephen's trying to go past, but just waiting for everyone to punch up. Does he want to go past? Is that what he's saying? Okay. Looks like everybody's... So I'm assuming whenever he goes, that is race start. Okay, interesting content this. He's gone. Reasonable start, I'd say. We've managed to gap Stephen behind us a little bit. Tyres are ice cold. That's something worth bearing in mind here, so we'll brake a bit earlier. Doesn't seem to actually make that much difference though. We've now allowed Stephen on the back of us again. Really not getting to grips with this circuit. See Stephen just always having a look down the inside. He's got a good run. Needs to choose slipstream or defend. I think we're going to have to defend though. Come on, VTech. Side by side in front of us. managed to get a reasonable run through the exit of the chicane. Really close, somebody off in the background, that looks like John Walker. Ross absolutely steaming down the inside of Stephen Paul, and he's managed to get that position, but he came from quite a long way back. Ross on a mission then. I'm going to try and stay in some slipstream. Ross is on the flat. Oh, it's Max Tad actually. So was it Max Tad that I got a bit of door banging on lap 1? I'm not sure. That was a sanctioned bump draft. Or a little. We need to do everything we can to try and stay away from Max behind us. Other option is to let him through or concede the place and then try and follow him through. Both come wide there. Okay, he's got up the inside. He's got hacks. Don't worry, it's just a little love tap. I am terrible through there. I've just said goodbye by like a second to all three of these boys. I'm just way too early on the throttle in the middle of the chicane, and just you've kind of committed to it, so you're just like, oh, fuck it, grass, I'll take the grass. God. A wall as well? Yeah! Oh, it's just so bad tonight, so bad. This probably would make a really good stream if we were amongst it. But honestly, we're kind of just... what are we doing through there? All over the place. 5 minutes of this to endure, boys. Let's just stay off the throttle a little bit longer. Ross Park down in 8th now. A second slower on that lap. So got Matt Davies out in front, and then Rob Fowler in second, and then Max Tad in third. Well, actually, Max is now in second. Still can't stay away from the grass, even when I go slowly. Might have Stephen Paul for company soon. Three and a half minutes to go. I don't think we're going to be able to catch up to the leaders unless they have a bit of a incident, which is definitely possible. We saw it in race 2, I think. They're doing quick lap times up front now, so not really able to catch them up. Slightly unorthodox. Lines through there. They are closing in on Matt though, so this could bunch up. We've got a couple of laps left. Rob Fowler's gone wide, he's hit the wall, but it probably won't cost him much because, you know, hitting the wall in real life wouldn't really affect anything. He'd be absolutely fine at 100 miles an hour. Rob's had a bit of a mare there, look. He's decided he didn't fancy taking part in any of that part of the circuit, which, hey ho. I think we need to try and go and get Rob, don't we, after that? Stephen Paul behind us has missed the chicane as well. Ah dear. And Max is at the front. Didn't see that, but Max has pretty much been the quickest all evening, so I'm not surprised by that. Will Rob catch Matt Davies for second though? This may be the last lap, but there may be one, I think one more after this. Matt Davies wide there through the chicane, or on the exit of the chicane. It's allowed Rob to get really close now. Got a little gap behind us. Oh, Max just showing off, I think, there, backing it in. Rob all over the back of Matty D. He wants that second position, so it will be this lap and then the following lap, and that will be all. I'm kind of playing with fire a little bit on the entrance to the chicanes. Just, I could end up in the tyre wall at some point. I don't think I've done a clean lap. One more lap to go. two in front of us are fighting, so we just need to keep it together so we can maybe pick up some pieces. Need to commit to this lap really if we want to put Rob under a bit of pressure, because he's let Matt Davies away a little bit. Big commitment through the chicane. Not enough. Didn't help grass tracking on the entry. Rob's lining up though to try and do something here. Way too early on the turn in. That's it, Rob. It's the winner's line. Oh dear. Oh, I went through the middle. It was a good race. Way off the pace tonight. Pretty rubbish from me on a personal level, but really good racing. Just seen in the chat, look, safety car, restart. I didn't see that. I just saw the car slowing down. Yeah, but really good racing, so I'm not sure what the next series is going to be. Probably rear-wheel drive, something like medium power, probably. So just feel free to join us. It's just a bit of a laugh. We don't take it too seriously, even if there are incidents, like there's a few little taps and things in that, but yeah. If I was on iRacing, I wouldn't be driving like that. If I was driving like that on iRacing, I'd probably just retire anyway, so enough of my moaning about my lack of skills. And yeah, we'll call it an evening. And look forward to seeing you on Sunday for ACC. Please check the Discord if you want to know what that series is, because I don't know. I'm sure it's like American cars or something. I don't know. Right, thanks very much. See you later.